Wow, I can see my house from here.
Nick!
Ron?
You guys are hiding up here. It's not funny. Nick, you know what Dad said. You're not supposed to be playing up here.
Welcome to Grounded, a game when you, for some reason, are as small as an ant and you have to survive the wilderness of your backyard. I have seen sandbox games with dragons, mutants, magical demons, witches, orcs, and all kind of horrors as enemies. But this time we get to fight lice, ladybugs, and the most scary creatures of all times, spiders. At the very basic, it's like any other sandbox. You roam free and find useful materials to craft better gear and to build your base. To build your base with sturdy walls of grass. Exploring this backyard is a lot of fun, and Obsidian made a great job in making everything believable, from the details of the earth to the lighting effects of the sun's translucent effect on solid objects. Bugs are scary when looked so closely, and when they make that pose to attack you, you can feel threatened. You feel the immersion and the danger of being tiny and alone in the dark at your backyard, and that feeling is not easy to achieve. There is not much to do in the game though. After you discover the reason of why you are small and find about a funny robot that somehow leaves you with more questions than answers, you are free to roam the yard to your heart's content. And after that, you are given meaningless tasks that are basically build your marker and kill this enemy. And without a purpose and a clear direction, you may think there is nothing to keep you interested here, but while that might be true, if you love exploration and survival, finding little details and base building, you can have lots of fun. This game is still in pre-release form, and it will be constantly updated with time, with the first update coming at the end of August. The survival elements of Grounded is dumped down to having to eat and drink every once in a while. You can find water dripping from grass or find juice boxes, and to eat, well, let's just say you have to go Hakuna Matata on this one. For combat, it relies mostly on melee. Although you can build a leaf bow using thorn of arrows, these are little more than an inconvenience to large bugs, and they can take up to 40 arrows to kill a sting bug. Literally a thorn on their side. So, when fighting, you either keep strafing or moonwalking to stay away from attacks. You can block, you can take reduced damage, and then if you timed well the block, you can take no damage at all. A perfect block. But even so, why would you do this when you can surround bugs and keep clubbing them to death? So, maybe it needs more balance there. There is no level up, no RPG elements, no attributes, no abilities to learn, and I think there is a missed opportunity there. But I also understand that it would make the game even more uneven when playing in multiplayer. It will add like nice value to single exploration though. So the game relies on crafting better gear for defense and better weapons for attack, and this is fine as well. only that there's not much you can craft in terms of weapons. In armor there are plenty, with perks for a complete set, but apart from a single bonus, they give little defense unless you craft the more advanced one. That will need you to kill spiders. Good thing is that when you die you can come back to recover your backpack with no penalty at all. Just make sure not to die in a spider's nest. Come on, I'm almost there. Got to get back to my backpack. Come on. Alright. I'm not gonna die this time. I'm not gonna die. Oh, come on. Base building is a great part of this game and is very fun. You can build almost anywhere. You come with basic construction materials, from chopping grass and dandelions for wood. Each give you a different roster of buildings, from walls and windows to roof interiors and stairs. There may be not much in the furniture department, which makes your base look empty, but I'm sure a lot will come with time. Other than lamps and trophies to hang from your grass walls, you can go as big as you like. And I say big in the most sarcastic way. Insects are the only danger in the yard. First you will find lice, small beetles, and then you'll find spiderlings, larvae, ants, and then big guys like the bombardier bugs, and finally those scary spiders. Not much variety, but I imagine the potential. Bees, cockroaches, worms, caterpillars, butterfly, and imagine raid bosses like mice. I think there's plenty of room to expand, but right now, when facing a spider, you better flee, pun intended, seriously. Cause if you're not prepared with a good weapon, they can make you bite the dust. While you and 3 other friends can join in a single match, this is a feature I haven't tried. Mostly because I have no friends, but I'm sure you do have friends. Such is the way of the monks. But I will never forget what my master used to say. Friends are useful to fight bigger enemies. Just make sure you run faster than the slowest to survive. He was very wise. There are a lot of secrets hidden. Small labs, passages, caves, and science, which can be traded for more useful items or abilities. So, to that little explorer inside of you, feel free to walk the thousands of centimeters in this amazing sandbox. One thing that is very disturbing are the sound effects. Bugs sound like coming out from the movie Alien. Seriously, what were they thinking? Sounds are by far the most scary aspect of this game, from the shivering sound of steps to the language of the wolf spiders. And also, in case you didn't know, spiders snore. Luckily, there is an arachnophobia setting, which makes spiders less spirally. Basically removes legs and details, and in the maximum level the spider is nothing more than 2 blobs with eyes. A very useful feature. Thank you, Obsidian. Thank you for watching my humble video. Stay focused and keep your gaming in balance. Who knows what could happen if you ever lose that balance. Farewell. You can't keep me here. I will come out, and reviews will not be as bad as this one.